Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I know you guys have probably been wondering, Agnes, how you gonna start this whole YouTube channel? Get us all excited about your videos and then disappear for so many months. Who does that? Who does that? For real, like, why would you do that? You got us so excited, your videos were so this and that and this and that and all of this, and then you dead disappear. You just drop off the face of the planet. And you know what? I did do that. And I have a lot of good reasons why, right? But that ain't fair to y'all. Especially because on this page, I promised videos every week. And I didn't do that. And I really take my word to be something serious. And I just want to apologize for those of you guys who watch my videos and are super supportive of what I do and are always like pushing me to keep it going. You know what I mean? Not to get tired, but you know, life is not like that. Like, I wish life was like that, where I could continuously do something forever and never miss a day, you know. But you know, other things come up, and to be honest, I think what I did is I kind of started making other people a priority and started putting myself at the bottom of the list. So when it came to my YouTube channel and uploading, because trust me, if I show you the amount of videos that I have of the last few months while I wasn't uploading, you would be embarrassed. You know, you'd be like, yo, what's good? Like, you got the content, you have really good videos, and you have a lot of, but it's just, I'm just the type of person when my mind and my heart and my body are not connected, I can't really function right. I think everybody has to be in attendance for me to really do something. And if you guys know, my YouTube channel is really about love. And the reason why I finally got the go ahead to start my YouTube channel is because my grandpa died. So after that, it was like I was putting out videos for him. And I did a whole series, which I still have more videos for and from to put up for you guys, and I will. But between that and other things that were going on in my life, like a divorce that my parents were going through, and my friends were also sick, and when I tell you that everything, oh, now the light is not shining on me, I kind of see what my hair looks like. I'm not even embarrassed about it because here it's all love. But yeah, like a lot of things came to the surface after he died, and it was just a lot to handle, a lot to deal with, and I was doing my best to function. And that's what I've always been taught, you know what I mean, to function. Even if like everything's going wrong, just keep it going. You gotta push through this, you can do it. Yeah. So that put me in a very bad place, because you can only pretend and just be somebody else for a long time for only so long. At least I think. This is hibiscus tea with ginger and lemon. You know, you guys know I be on that healthy shit. I was taking care of myself, but and that's really good for your period, which I'm on right now. So yeah, like a lot of stuff has been going on, and I just wanted to get on here and just update you guys on everything that's been going on in my life, or at least give you a little bit, because I'm gonna have to break it down into story times. There's too many things. Like, I found out a lot of things about myself the last year, okay? And like I told my mom the other day, I found myself. Like, I didn't know you could lose yourself in a relationship that you didn't even know you was in. See, that's how my life goes. I be going through stuff and not even knowing that I'm going through it until I realize that I'm going through it, and then I'm like, oh snap, I was going through that, you know. But if you guys can see, I'm like really happy. I'm glowing. I am sitting in my own mess right now. Like, the laundry is over there in the laundry basket, My bed is not even made, but you guys know this is when I find my happy place. Like if you see shit around me, that means I'm untangling some stuff in my mind, you know. And you know, when I let things unravel on their own, it doesn't always look attractive, you know. And I think that's why some people come on my YouTube channel, they probably don't watch because of the way that I look. It would be better to do a video if you had makeup and your hair done and a bra and you know, like a floral background and some shit. But I think I've watched YouTube long enough to realize that a lot of the things that people put out there aren't real. And I was just tired of seeing video after video of people not really being themselves. And I was like, no, I think it's time that YouTube gets something that's actually real. This is my real hair, my real house, my real food, like, you know, my real self, you know. And as I'm going through figuring out how to really bring that to the surface, I want you to watch, because it doesn't happen overnight. Like, I didn't know I was living up like this life to make everybody else feel like I was attractive enough and more, you know. I didn't know that. So as I'm unraveling all the fake shit that I used to do, because a fake ass bitch, if you know life, you know, especially if you grew up and you're around people who are doing the same thing you're doing, it's easier for you to do it your whole life because it's just like that's all you've known, you know. And I know you guys probably watched my other video where we were talking with the naturalista, the one about hair, and I was telling her I went through my phases with my wigs just to hide how sad I was, you know, how miserable I was, because misery looks good sometimes, especially if you know how to cover it. I knew how to cover misery. Oh my god, I covered it with comedy, makeup, wigs, tight outfits, loose outfits. I knew how to make that shit look pretty, you know. But nowadays I don't do that anymore because it's not good for you. In the long run, it destroys you inside. And by the time you go through years of therapy and you go through bottles and bottles of medication and lose so many important people in your life because you're so busy pretending to be somebody that you're not, you've destroyed and use so much of your life doing things that you don't even want to do, you know. So a lot has happened. I'm currently still in school. If you guys don't know, I'm in school for liberal arts. You guys probably don't know. I don't even think I ever told y'all, but I'm in school for liberal arts, focusing in communications. I live in this beautiful apartment that you guys probably seen on my Dirt House tour, which is a video that I'll put the link below if you've never seen that video. It's a funny video. And I've just made a name for myself online and in real life, of just being myself, you know, being myself and showing people that that's okay, you know. And I'm showing them by continuing to do me, you know, because that's the only way you can really advertise something, you know. I don't know if you realize, like, if Neutrogena wants to sell a product, they're gonna put it on a celebrity and have the celebrity in the commercial using the product, you know. Not just say that the celebrity uses the product, but if you have the celebrity in the commercial, people are likely to buy it more, you know. I want you to understand that, like, this is who I am. It's not something I pretend to be. It's not something that I put forth because I want you to buy it. That's just who I am. If you choose to do something with what you've seen, that's your choice. I ain't selling nothing. I ain't gonna lie to you about nothing. It's just the truth, you know. And that's really all I do, you know. And I realized, like, over the last year, I think I was looking for myself in other people, you know what I mean. I wanted them to love me. I wanted them to care for me the way I care for them, because, like, if I love you, you're gonna know it, you're gonna feel it, you're gonna hear it, everything. I'm gonna make sure of that, you know, because that's who I am. It's natural for me to do that for other people, but I realize that most people don't know how to do for me the way I do for myself, or I just expect too much. Either or. Sometimes it's both, sometimes it's one. But I realized a lot about myself, and like I told you guys, I'll break it down in story time, but understand that I still love you. I'm still here. I'm still working on me. I'm still, you know, putting my best in being myself every single day, which is what I really believe people should do. As much as we focus on others, because I focus on others and I lose myself, because I tend to do everything to the extreme, hence the love extremist, you know what I mean? So I'll be your friend, but I'll really be your real ass friend. I'm gonna be the friend that you tell everybody about, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm your girlfriend, and I'm the girlfriend that you tell everybody about, because you can't imagine, like, yo, this one person did all of this for me, and that's just me, that's my nature, right? But when it comes to me, I don't do that for myself. And I didn't realize that till I almost started hitting rock bottom again, because of doing that, you know, of people in my past, people in my present, people in my future, because I be thinking about everything. I don't know if all women are like that, but I know I think about everything. So I think about what I did back in the day when I wasn't myself. I think about now what I do when I am myself, and I also think about the future of who I'm going to be and what I'm going to do then. Definitely not the right thing to do. You should just stay in the here and the now and focus on that. All those other places, you're not even physically there. That's your mind doing too much, you know. And I have to speak to myself, and that's why you guys don't realize my videos are me speaking to myself. If somebody likes my video, I think that's a plus, but most of the time it's me speaking to myself, because there's nobody else in this room, as you can see. Hello, hello. This is me. So most of my videos are me speaking to myself. Because for financial reasons, I'm not about to pay somebody to talk to them. And that's real talk. Like, I'm not about to pay you so we can have a conversation, because that's what a psychologist is, or a therapist, or whatever. And my friends, sometimes they get tired of me. I talk too much. My ex used to tell me that I talk too much. But it's important. It's important. I don't know if you guys realize, that's why I think in the world right now, there's this thing of people getting to know themselves more and wanting to know more about themselves, and ancestry.com and da-da-da-da, because people are talking to themselves more. There was a time we used to hold everything in, you know. We'd hold everything in and it would have no outlet. But now you guys have an outlet. You have an Instagram. You have a Facebook. You have a Snapchat, you know. Something that you can express yourself with, whether it's pictures, words, art, whatever. You have that opportunity now. And for me, my YouTube videos is my opportunity to speak things through and figure out, all right, is this what you want to do? Is this what you want to keep on doing? Is this something you want to keep on going through? You know, because that's how I've always dealt with stuff. Luckily, when I was younger, I had friends. But as you grow older, you know how friends go. You know, I still have friends even now, but I don't rely on them the way I used to rely on my friends when I was younger, you know. So I'm just really happy, you know. I'm really happy right now, you know, in this moment, because I can only speak right now. In this moment, I'm super happy. And that's just because I just make it a decision to pick up all the things that are inside me that feel heavy, figure out what they are, and then be like, okay, do I need this? No. Put it down. It's not yours. Stop carrying it inside you. These are the things that I have to go through with myself all the time. All the time. And like a lot of people, I want partnership. I want to be with somebody, you know, and I want something long term. And I want the loyalty and the respect and the love that comes with that situation, but I have to prepare myself. I have to clean out all the clutter, you know, piece by piece by piece. You gotta imagine, right? Today is, let me see the date. Today's the 19th. In 2 days I will have lived, if we're supposed to live for 100 years, right? Let's say human beings are supposed to live in human years 100 years, right? I've lived the first quarter of my life in 2 days, if I make it to that. That's amazing. And I've made it through all of the things that happened in that first quarter. The beatings, the abuse, the disrespect, the sexual violations, all of that, you know. And I can still smile, and I can still hold my head up high even after everything. The bullying, you know, the things that we all probably have gone through in our life at some point. And I love that. And I'm just like looking at now, because I could look at the future like, oh, what's the future gonna hold? But honestly, I don't care. I don't care. Like, all of this stuff that I've been through, the stuff that I've learned about myself has been amazing. And if I ever get an opportunity to be with a partner, I want them to come in and understand that I've done my work. I've looked at all the pages in this book that you're about to read, and I know what's in every page. And I can explain to you the chapter if you need if you need some explanation on the chapter, I can speak to you about it. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm doing. I'm just doing my work. I'm doing my work because when it's time for me to settle in and settle down with someone, I want to be able to speak about myself, because I know myself. I love myself, and I want you to do the same. I want you to love me and know me for who I am, not for who I pretend to be, not who I'm acting to be. I want you to love me as I am, you know? And that's how everybody should want to be loved, as they are. Not as a better person, not as a man, not as a woman, not as a reformed addict, but as themselves. You know? You want somebody to love you because you're you, not to love you because of all of the stuff that they think is important, because you're you, you know? So this year is what it's about, and I'm not gonna put out, I think I'll go and erase that part of my bio that I say when I'm gonna do these videos. I think I'll do the videos when my spirit feels like it's up to it. Like today, I was up to this, you know, and I was able to be real and raw in myself with you guys, and that's what I want my videos to be about. I don't want to have to come on camera and think about whether my hair is sticking up, whether the environment is clean, and whether I'm clean, and if I'm saying the right thing, you know. I don't want to have to do all of that. I'm sorry. I love YouTube and I love what they're trying to do and what they're trying to promote, but I really just want to be myself with y'all. I want to be myself, and I want to make that okay. That you can make room, and you can fit there, and you can fit there comfortably, and you don't have to be ashamed of what anybody else will say or anybody else will think about what you're doing, you know. But I love you guys, and like I said, I'm gonna break this year down in story times because it's been a long year. Okay, it's only January 19th, and I've already had a whole lot of story times in my head planned for making videos. I will do a story time for each one of those times, as many as I can remember, you know. But I just want to let you guys know that I love you. Keep being yourselves. Sorry I keep squinting, but the sun keeps coming in my eyes and then coming out of my eyes and then in my eyes and then out of my eyes. But thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for not judging me. Thank you for judging me. Thank you for being you. You know what I mean? I don't want you not to judge me because I'm telling you not to judge me. Do you, man. If you feel like I need judgment, judge the hell out of me, okay? You do you. Whatever that means, now and forever. Always do you. We need that. We need people being themselves in the world so that we can all be ourselves and we can be cool with that, you know. So I love you guys so much. I hope this music in the background isn't loud because I feel like it is. Anyway, I love you so much, and like I always end it, give me a kiss.